Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's Toolbox safety topic video. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, along with other safety related videos and leadership training videos. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Now, today's video is the third in a series of 5 videos in which we've been talking about heat-related illnesses. The first video was about avoiding heat-related illnesses and death. The second video, we talked about the 2 most serious heat-related illnesses and injury, heat exhaustion and heat stroke, and their signs, symptoms, and treatment. In this video, we will discuss the lesser of the heat-related illnesses and injuries: heat cramps, sunburn, and heat rash. Now, most attention is paid to heat exhaustion and heat stroke because they are serious health issues and could lead to death or disability. However, cramps, sunburns, and rashes have a large impact on productivity. Heat cramps typically happen when exercise is combined with excessive sweat. This combination lowers the amount of fluid and salt within the body. These low levels in the muscles result in the cramping. Heat cramps may also be an indication of a more serious condition such as heat exhaustion. Heat cramps usually appear as muscle soreness or spasms, and typically occur in the abdomen, arms, and legs. An individual experiencing heat cramps should cease all activity and rest in a cool place. Since heat cramps are caused by the loss of salts and fluids, it is important to replenish these either with sports drinks or juice. Now, easy on the sport drinks and juice, make sure we put plenty of water in there with those. Also, refrain from any strenuous activity for at least 2 hours after the cramp, since further exertion could lead to heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Now, sunburn. Sunburn occurs when the skin is directly exposed to the sun after an extended period of time without appropriate protection. While the symptoms of sunburn are well known, such as red, painful, unusually warm areas of skin, it is still important to understand the potential risks of prolonged sun exposure and take appropriate preventive measures. It is also worth noting that sunburn can potentially cause much greater harm than is typically believed. Sunburns can cause blisters, which may require medical attention. Repeated exposure to the sun without protection can lead to certain skin cancers. So when in the sun, make sure we wear loose-fitting, light clothing to protect ourselves from the sun. To treat a sunburn, you use cold compress or submerge affected areas into cool water. Moisturizing lotion should also be applied. Also, make sure to protect sunburned areas from repeated exposure. If blisters do form, make sure not to break them. And then there's heat rash. Now, heat rash is a form of skin irritation that appears on the skin as a cluster of red pimples or blisters. Heat rashes typically appear in areas that accumulate higher concentrations of sweat, like the neck, chest, elbow creases, back of knees, and groin. The treatment of heat rash is minimal. If someone notices the symptoms, they should keep the rash area dry, find a cool, dry environment, and maybe apply some drying powders to help reduce moisture. Now, when the weather starts to become hot and humid, be sure to take steps not only to prevent heat exhaustion and stroke, but to prevent heat cramps, sunburn, and heat rash. Alright boys and girls, that's it for this week's Toolbox safety topic video. When we're out there in the sun and it's hot, make sure we wear light, loose-fitting clothing to protect our skin and to breathe, let our skin breathe and evaporate some of the sweat that comes off our bodies. It does have a cooling effect and it helps keep the body cool, as we talked about in previous videos. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you give me a thumbs up down below to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you will find additional videos of this nature, along with other safety related videos and leadership training videos. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day, and remember, I will see you in the field.